What's good? We back. NBA 2K16 versus NBA Live 16. It's actually been too many days in between these, and I need to cut that down significantly. Memphis Grizzlies is on the slab, but first I got some unfinished business. It was brought to my attention shortly after by people in the comment section as well as 2K Staff himself, but I kind of already had this in motion. Chuck Hayes is in the game. As of an update, I believe it's on September the 25th. He's with the Clippers, and there he is. So, and he looks, sharp. So I would have to go back and retro that, but it didn't matter because it wasn't going to matter. 2K won the matchup anyway. So, Marc Gasol, looking sharp but confused. I think the Gasols look like the Property Brothers. Y'all ever watched the Property Brothers on HGTV? To me, they look like the Property Brothers. Now, this Gasol is actually okay, too. It's pretty good. But I think this is Marc Gasol before he lost weight, because y'all know he lost a little bit of weight, right? A little bit of this is a little chubby Mark, and I don't think this one is quite as accurate. Yeah, and he's looking at me like, watch your mouth. Don't you say nothing stupid about me, because I'm really big and I could kill you if I wanted to. Yeah, I know, but that's not. You look at the neck. Look at the neck. Look at the chin and the under the chin. It's a little chunk. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Zach Randolph is also a little bit bewildered by what's going on. He just got through making a layup, but his stomach hurts. So he's trying to decide: should I continue to play? Should I call a timeout? Should I ask coach for a Tums or something, because my stomach is really bothering me today? And if I continue to stay down here in this paint, everybody might end up leaving, because I'm gonna make it clear out, and I ain't talking about no isolation. But this is a good render. This one is not so much as good. Live Zach, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm just gonna prepare you, especially for my hardcore live people who sometimes don't want to admit certain things. The Grizzlies was not a good team for live. Just want to let you know up front. There's just second. Oh yeah, that's the second example. So it's two. Oh, but wait. Who are you talking? What? Jeff Green. Now he really looks like Kevin Garnett right here. Anything is possible. Yeah, but I know. He got the little caramelized sugar on the side of his head too. They didn't get the hair texture thing right with him. They went old school 2K with the hair for him. See how that got that sparkle to it. But the face is really good, except for the fact that he is, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. But the way he's doing his head, he kind of got like it's a fish look to it. And but see, you gonna say fish? Might as well go full fish. You never go full fish on people. Never. But he did it. This is a good Jeff Green, too. Actually, I don't know. Now, this one is pretty close. It really is. I don't know. You know what? There's something slightly off, but I'm really tempted to say this one's better. At least according to that picture, I think it's better. The lifelike aspect of it for the 2K one looks a little bit more like him, but I don't know. Now, this Courtney Lee is pretty decent. I do think his eyes should probably be a little bit further apart. He said, "Who, my eyes?" And then his eyes just get caught on the other side of his head at one point during that little sequence. Yeah, your eyes look like they should be. See, and this one is pretty decent. The eyes ain't quite spread apart enough, and the look a little bit too dark, but this is still a good. This is the last two guys are good on live. They're really good. I don't know though. I still kind of prefer 2Ks, but these two are very close, very close, without a doubt. So we'll just call it even. Call those even. Mike Conley Jr. He said what? What? He just found out all the work he did yesterday, the teacher won't accept. So he did the wrong assignment. They told him to do page 72 and he did page 71. And then he realized that that's gonna be due tomorrow too. So he said, well, I'll just keep that and turn it in tomorrow. It don't even matter. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna turn it in tomorrow. Mike Conley Jr. with live. This is good, but this is outdated. Is essentially what the issue is here. This is outdated. It still looks like him, and it's a good render, but it's a little bit outdated. This is close to even, but I give it to 2K because 2K's the hairstyle and stuff is a little bit more up to date. Russ Smith. This is a good Russ Smith. Look at his lip. He got a look on his face like sitting up here trying to tell me I can't handle the ball. I can handle the ball. And watch, I'm gonna show you I can handle the ball. Look at watch. Just watch. Yeah, go wherever you want to go, because I'm going to handle this ball. Don't you tell me. But I do wonder, they got a little sparkle on his bottom lip. Can y'all get him a napkin or something? Don't let him just walk out here with his lip. Don't do it. Nah, see. I ain't going to spend no whole bunch of time on this. They keep running the same little Gilbert Arenas looking man out here who is not good with Russ Smith. Look at the picture. That ain't Russ Smith, but they done ran him out here. So it's clear what that is. Jordan Adams could not believe they just said that same dude, they used that same guy again, trying to use him for Russ Smith. He's like, that ain't Russ. I know Russ. That's not him, and I am. He can't look at him. He is shocked. He is taken aback. He is flabbergasted about this news. And I mean, look at it. You don't leave nobody with their eyes bucked that long. Your eyes won't stick like that. You better unbuck your eyes. Don't do that. He look at it. Oh my God, it's spooky. Gotta take him off. Gotta take him out of here. Jordan Adams, NBA Live, looking like Sugar Ray Leonard. Why do he look like the former welterweight champion of the world? Sugar Ray doing premier boxing champions on NBC and really doing inconsistent. Sometimes Sugar Ray Leonard be like, dog, I love you, man, but what are you talking about? I think that the man that lands the most punches is probably doing the best. What? Ray, what are you talking about? Obviously, we know who won that. Ryan Hollins, he is not on NBA Live at all, or at least he's not on the Grizzlies. I couldn't find him. And look, this is a pretty good render, and he has his eyes closed. But even bigger news. Now, y'all tell me that Ryan Hollins don't somewhat favor Ronnie 2K. You know it. Look at it. Now, instead of being tell me he don't kind of look like Ronnie 2K, I can see it. I know you can see it. Ronnie don't like it though. Look at it. Ronnie don't like. Y'all want to blame me? You want to say I look like Ryan? Don't just stop. Now see. This is where you're wrong, 2K. This is where you're wrong. Why'd you do that to that boy? Now you look at the picture on the left, and you look at what they did to that boy on that right. Y'all need to be shamed. Cause look at why y'all droop his eyes like that. His eyes, y'all made him look like a depressed camel on here, and that is not correct. Look at that. That dude, he's like a camel that's been carrying 5,000 sacks of oats across the Sahara Desert, and he is just tired. This ain't, I don't know who in the world this is. I don't know. Cleavon Dandridge or something. I don't know who he is, but this is not Brandon Wright at all. Only thing they did was stuck his ears out and said, yeah, well, how about that? We're going to make your ears stick out. Brandon Wright got beef with both games. But I mean, 2K is obviously better. Yeah. Sing it, Tony. Tony, he look like they call him Mid Snapshot, and he an old member of the Temptations. And he's like, yeah. Woo. Yeah. Sing it, Tony. I can hear him just getting the pushing. He got another one for you though. He got another one for you. Watch this. Yeah. In the middle of the note. This is a good render though, even though his face gets a little puffy at times. But yeah, he's singing. He's singing it. Here, he just don't understand. He just slowly opens his eyes for live because he knows that the render is not going to be quite right. It's not the worst one ever, but the hair is not good. The complexion is off, and look like somebody in his family, but not him. Bino Udrih. This is a really good render, actually. And because Bino Udrih does have a little bit more hair now, he is looking a little like Heinrich Lundqvist. Yeah, you look like the New York Rangers goalie. You do. A little bit, a little taste, a little something. The picture there on the left is not exactly what it looks like anymore. Got more hair. So you look at it, it's a good render. But I'm gonna tell you already, live had a good render too. I'm barely even keeping score with this. I'm gonna tell you really because 2K just really beat them down kind of bad in this one. This is good, but I think this might be the first render of a Caucasian player. Maybe Kevin Love is the only other one that I can remember. Well, I actually think that 2K did a better job because usually live has this under wraps, but I like the 2K render better on here. So this is a major accomplishment. One thing I'm noticing in terms of shadowing, the shadows of the beard. Y'all want to get out of the way? Thank you. The shadows of the get out of the way. Shadows of the beards are a little too heavy on live under the neck. Like everybody got an afro under their neck. Okay, well, I know, I understand. He ain't had no business at the house. I understand. I don't know why he was at the house, and I don't know. And as long as you continue to look at me like that, I'm gonna have to continue to explain for him because I feel like I'm sorry. Okay. No, I'm understanding. Oh, I'm sorry. You're making me nervous because you look aggressive. You do. Matt Barnes is a good render, excellent render on 2K, and he's very angry. Y'all better tell Derek Fisher to watch himself because it ain't going down like that. This is really good too. Lives is really, really good. But again, I think it's a little bit outdated. The hairstyle's slightly outdated because he got a little bit less hair than that now. I think the complexion's a little off. I think he is a little bit browner than this. This is kind of like Matt Barnes with the flu. You know, a little pale. Now, yeah, look at him. He definitely sick. He's sick. Somebody getting him some NyQuil or something because it's some. Okay, Vince. Vince looked like he is finally standing up to the bully. Like, get off of me! I'm sick and tired of you taking my shoes. I mean it. I've been telling you this since the 4th grade, and you're not gonna take my shoes any longer. And I mean that. This is a good render though, even though he is very caught up in something right now. I don't know what was going on, but he means business, and he's done with it. Now, you know, he's hoping somebody don't do it. But what is going on here? I have no idea. This is Vince Carter's alias, or his alter ego when he turns into an assassin or something. I don't know what this is. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not the worst one ever. It's okay. I mean, I know who it is, but it's not great. Not great. Like I told y'all from the very beginning that this was not one of Live's best teams. And I think it is coming to fruition. Jermichael Green. This is a little bit of a faux pas on 2K's part because he's in the free agent list and checking rosters and spring training, no, preseason stuff. He's with the Grizzlies. Now this is a gentleman I have never seen before, but it's supposed to be Jermichael Green in live. First and foremost, he looks 62 years old. So I don't know who he is, but I believe he probably should have been retired by now. But whatever works for you. Jarnell Stokes. This is a decent render. He's a little baby-faced, you know, and he don't quite look that young. He looks like Jarnell Stokes used to be in New Edition. Used to sing lead before Ralph Tresvant bumped him out, singing Popcorn Love and everything else, or whatever went on with it. But yeah, Jarnell Stokes. Yeah, he just shook his head. This boy is just silly. This is not Jarnell Stokes. This is not. This is him in live, but it is really not him. I don't know who this is. Demetrius Bradley or something. I don't know who he is, but they say his name is Jarnell. Jarnell, I'm waiting on him to get some serious playing time, but I guess he ain't gonna never get it behind Zach Randolph. You know, so I'm telling you, I said this on the Western Conference preview show back in the Sim Nation a week or so ago, that I felt that Jarnell Stokes should get some time. I hope they should trade Zach Randolph, taking it as far as they can go with it, but whatever. Jarrell Martin, this is an excellent render, and it's really good if you really consider that this is not one of the prime major rookies this year, right? And look how much they nailed this. He can't even believe, like, whoo-wee, y'all hit me out, baby. They killed it with him, you know. And I mean, this is excellent, right? And it really makes it, I don't know. I know, like I said, we talked about the access to the scans and all that carrying on, but I don't know, man. Like, and I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Watch the Jarrell Martin here for live. He look like a pastor or something. He like a pastor at Second Episcopal Baptist Church on 43rd Street Southeast Place. But here's the bad thing about it, right? Obviously, this ain't him and all that. But they could have even gotten away if they had just put some hair on top of his head. If you had just put some hair on top of this man's head, it wouldn't have been a horrible attempt. So I just don't understand the random head grabs for the guys. And I know you got a plan to update and all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, why the random head grabs? You just don't go around randomly grabbing heads. Do you? Do you do that? I don't know. But I would appreciate if y'all leave a like on this video. Also subscribe. God bless. I appreciate y'all watching. Peace.